it's Sandy with Little House on Metairie. Welcome to my home. If you are new here, I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself. And if you are coming back to visit my channel again, thank you so much. I so appreciate you giving me your precious time. In today's video, I am here on our front porch and I am ready to transition it for summer. We are going to be prepping it for the upcoming 4th of July season using some Americana and patriotic decor. It's rained a lot the last couple of days, but we finally had some pretty weather, so I'm ready to get started. Before we jump into the video, if you have not already done so already, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel if you have all things seasonal decorating, seasonal projects. Pause for a moment and subscribe to Little House on Metairie. We would love for you to be a part of our family. I'm excited to get started. I want to take you guys along with me, so let's get to decorating. The first thing that we're going to decorate is the front entryway. So I like to add something seasonally to each of these doors, and for spring I had bought these baskets. They were actually 50% off from Michael's, and they weren't decorated, which is fine with me because I'm going to decorate them seasonally myself anyway. But they were under like $15 a piece, and if you have priced these, that is very inexpensive because they can be very costly. For the 4th of July, I want to add these beautiful red, white, and blue florals. I bought these from Hobby Lobby. They were 40% off. I am a little bummed. They used to do florals for 50% off, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen that sale in a while, so I'm going to have to ask somebody the next time I go if they're ever going to do that 50% off sale again, because I've only been seeing them, like I said, 40% off, but something's better than nothing. So I'm adding 2 bunches each to each basket. So the next thing I'm going to add is this really cute garland from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to drape it across the top. I'm not sure if I'm going to add in anything else. Sometimes I'll do a sign or something above. So I'll see how it looks with just the garland. I definitely decided to add something else. I have a sign in mind that I'm going to go get that I got from one of my local Goodwills not that long ago. So since I wasn't adding anything originally to the door, I do need to go get the picture that I'm talking about. But I do have these handy, so let's go ahead and decorate this DIY flower box welcome sign. So I made this a couple of years ago. We had an old fence that fell. It was actually a cypress fence, and it was such beautiful wood. I did not want it to go to waste. So I made a whole bunch of signs, and this was one of them. And so I had this flower box that I just hung from the top. It's actually reversible, so the other side is Christmas if you watch my previous videos. I love to dress up the window box for each season. So the florals and stems I had in here from last year were just faded and dingy. So I bought some new picks this year from Hobby Lobby, but the actual 4th of July picks were picked over. No pun intended, but at least in my store. So these I actually found, they were 99 cents a piece, and they were near the ribbon and the wedding items aisle. So I found these. I did buy 3 different ones, the ones in the back, and then these are the little sprays. And then I have these also. I thought they were so cute. They remind me like of little sparkler firecrackers. So I'm just going to stick those in the front. I bought 2 white and 2, it's like a deep red color. But I'm going to just kind of play around with this and see how it comes together in the end. And then I'm going to add a sweet little bow. I kind of tend to be a go big or go home kind of girl, and to me it just needed a little bit more. So I did have these left over from last year, and they weren't in too bad of condition, so I'm going to add them back, and I think that it added the perfect fullness that I was looking for. And underneath the sign I have a potted fern, as I just tucked an American flag inside of it. I bought this sign. It was $1.99 from a local Goodwill during the year, and it didn't have a hanger, so I'm going to make it hang by just stapling some jute rope to the back of it so that way I can hang it up above the door. So I definitely like the sign, especially how it's bringing in the brown tone of the baskets. So I lowered the garland so that it wasn't right in front of the sign. And then I'm going to add this cute ribbon above to hide the nail. Our front porch swing, I'm adding 2 pillows. This beautiful lumbar one I bought from At Home this year. I'm adding this navy blue one. I'm going to add some more later to our conversation area. So I'm adding one here to tie it all together. I put this beautiful tray next to it and this bucket down here next to the swing. To these planters, I have this really cute tin that I'm adding back. I had this out for Easter, and I'm going to tuck an American flag inside. I will put some paper and moss shortly, but first we're going to place a small little flag inside of this fern. It's actually a faux fern, but I make it look real by adding real soil. So that's a tip. And then to the larger real fern here in this larger pot, I'm tucking another large flag inside. Above the pots on the wall, I have this welcome to our home sign, but I want to add this cute God Bless America sign. I bought this from Hobby Lobby this year. And then on the shelf, I'm adding a lantern, which also came from Hobby Lobby. It was $5.49, a great price. It was 75% off because Hobby Lobby had a large 75% off clearance. I think they still have some stuff left. If you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. I added just a simple LED white candle, and then on the side of it, another Hobby Lobby purchase, this really cute bicycle. I would like to put a plant or a little mini succulent, but then in the meantime, I can't find that right now. We're just going to tuck an American flag. Extra bow that I'm going to add to this cabinet. It's similar to the one I added to the planter and above the sign. In front of the door, I'm adding this really cute navy and white checkered rug I bought from Hobby Lobby. And then my sister-in-law, my awesome sister-in-law, gave me lots of faux plants like this beautiful fern. So I'm fluffing it up and I'm just sticking it inside this terracotta pot. And then she also gave me the faux one that's in this white one. So I just kind of rearranged the pots here. And then this cute Uncle Sam, I think this came from Hobby Lobby or maybe Home Goods, but I apologize, it's been a while and I don't recall exactly where I got it from, but I think it's really cute. To the other side of the porch on the wall, I have this planter, and we're just going to tuck a few more picks inside of this one, and just like we did the other one. And then I also have some little star picks that I'm going to add to this one as well. So this cabinet was actually my grandparents', so I treasure it so much. But we keep it out here on the porch, and we just put our garden supplies inside of it. But I love to decorate the top for each holiday or season. So I'm adding, they're actually napkins, but I like the bright red, white, and blue colors to tie in the picks and the flowers, and I didn't have a table runner to lay across the top, which I like to do sometimes. So I used the napkins. We're just going to make a do. And then I'm putting back this really cute, it was actually a schoolhouse or a church, I'm not sure what it was, but it was red. It was my sister-in-law's, and I spray painted it white, so it's another piece I cherish. And then I added this candle holder, and I'm just going to put a candle inside. Not sure if I'm going to do red or white, so I'm going to try both. I do like the white, but being that the church is white, I think I'm going to go with the red. I buy these from the Dollar Tree, so it's a really great price for an LED candle. And then my sweet son made this sign for me for Christmas. It got a little dirty, so I went wipe it down, and then I'm adding this a subtle, it's like a tray. It's a 4th of July tray. I bought this from Home Goods last year, but I like the brown tone with the Little House on Metairie brown sign. Now we're going to decorate the conversation area on this side of the porch, and we're going to start right here with the table. I'm adding this beautiful blue table runner that I bought from Hobby Lobby. I want to bring in the blue from the other areas of the porch, like the rug, and I'm going to add some pillows later. But first I'm adding these foam blocks. As you saw, I cut them in half of half just to save money, and especially with a basket like this really being low, I want to be able to tuck it in and put some moss on top. So we're going to keep this really simple. I got this beautiful basket. It was actually from Kirkland's, and it was 50% off. So I definitely knew I wanted to use it for my summer decorating. And I'm just going to simply add some American flags that you saw was also a great price. I bought these from Hobby Lobby, and again, they were 40% off. So I'm just tucking the flags throughout the basket. No rhyme or reason here. And I'm just going to try to untwist them because they're all wanting to lay the same way. So we're going to see if it cooperates. It may not. So I'm just kind of shaking them out and moving them around, but I'm going to keep doing that, and then we'll add some moss, and that's it. We're going to keep it really simple. Now we're going to add some pillows to the love seat and the 2 chairs. So I bought a pack of these. They came in a set of 4 from Amazon. I thought they were deeper blue, so I'm a little disappointed. But once I put all the pillows, it does come together nicely because I'm going to add some other ones shortly that I absolutely love. So I'm just going to take all of my pillow inserts and fill them up with the pillow covers, and then we'll add them to the chairs. So if you watch my kitchen 4th of July decorate with me, you might recognize these beauties. I bought these also from Amazon. They came 2 to a pack, but I knew that they would be indoor and outdoor. So I bought 2 extra for out here. So I love how they came together. I actually don't mind all the different hues of blues because they kind of match the rest of the colors here on the porch. I'm moving this basket to the back because I'm going to add this tray here. I moved it from the swing because I want to put this cute little solar lamp that definitely can use a fresh coat of paint, but that'll be a project for another day. I'm adding to this faux fern another little American flag. To this side table, I'm putting this home sign that also came from Hobby Lobby. Of the love seat, I have this beautiful metal art piece, And I like to keep this wreath up here and switch things out on it for each season. So for this 4th of July, I'm going to add a star. I think I had bought this at a sale price and I spray painted it I think last year, the 3 different colors, but I thought it would go really nice added in the center of the wreath. Let's add some 4th of July touches to this thrifted metal wall shelf. First, we're going to add this wooden set of firecrackers. I love the little silver stars at the top of it. And then to the bottom, we're going to add these wooden sets of stars. Both of these pieces came from Hobby Lobby. Again, a 40% off of these regular prices, so a great deal. And then I'm going to go get 2 red candles and put one at the top and one at the bottom. I like these again because they're plastic, so they're not going to melt out here in the southern heat because y'all, it is hot. And I think I decided to go ahead and switch out the bottom red one with this white one instead. So around Christmas time, I had bought this red planter bucket from the Dollar Tree. It was $5. So I thought it'd be fun for 4th of July to switch out the terracotta one. I moved that one to the next to our door, and I just wanted to bring a pop of red color to this end of the porch. I love these stairs, and I like to just add a few touches for each holiday. And I think this is an ivy. If I have the name wrong, let me know in the description box below. I love adding these vining plants right here because they'll kind of cascade down the stairs. And y'all, did I mention how hot it was? I think the heat index today is 102, 103. So my sweet daughter made me this smoothie, so I'm going to sip on this and enjoy it and cool off for a bit, and then we'll get back to work. So now that I finished my smoothie and cooled off a bit, it's time to finish decorating the porch. So next I'm going to add this really cute lantern. I bought it from At Home. It was actually 50% off last year, and I like how when it lights up, it has the little stars all over it. So I'm going to place it right here next to the plant. Then I'm going to get the rest of the lanterns. I have a red, white, and blue. I actually picked these up at different places, so the light in some is more like a soft yellow glow and the others are a little bit more LED, but that's okay. It'll still be pretty. And speaking of lights, stay tuned to the end of this video where we will do a bonus, and I want to show you guys how beautiful it all looks in the evening time. So stay tuned to the end for the evening tour of the porch. Under the stairs, I put this mini ladder and our milk can, and I'm just going to rest these 2 metal stars up against them. So we're going to do a few more finishing touches before doing our porch tour. I'm going to move this doormat to the bottom of our steps. And then from Hobby Lobby, either this year or years past, I purchased this cute garden flag, this large pinwheel, as well as these American metal stakes, and then these cute star picks. I'm going to tuck these throughout our garden bed. Unfortunately, as you saw, our wheelbarrow and our barrel waterfall were ruined. We had a lot of rain and pretty bad storms the last few weeks or even the last 2 months. So a lot of our stuff is ruined and waterlogged. So we're going to have to do a lot of repairs out here. But in the meantime, I still want to make it really cute for the 4th of July. Off camera, I hung up this American windsock. My husband already put up the 4th of July bunting and hung our American flag. So we are all finished decorating this year's porch and front yard for this 4th of July season. Now let's go tour and see how everything turned out. When the sun sets, we'll head back out here and do an evening tour. I hope that you got lots of ideas and inspiration for your own home and enjoyed this video while we prepared our front porch for this summer 4th of July season. If you have not already done so, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. It's absolutely free and it really does help my channel grow and be seen here on YouTube. So that would mean the world to me if you could stop and do that when this video is over. Also hit that notification bell so you don't miss the rest of this series. We will be decorating our guest bathroom for this 4th of July, and then we will head to the living room and bedroom to do some summer touches in there, and we're going to end out the series with a full home tour of all the rooms we decorated here at Little House on Metairie. Also be sure to let me know you stopped by for a visit in the comments below. We're going to end this evening with the sweet sound of summer. Until next time, friends, bye for now.